Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So really glad that I made this update video yesterday and made you aware that watch out for these two levels here, 1494 and 1473, because this could be a first possible reversal point. While the higher level target was pointing into this direction, this was the first possible one. Yeah, I explained that in the previous video. Target range down here between 1400 and 1310 was the area to get into with the highest probability, but first possible reversal point was the 1494 level, and you can see how accurately we reached that. Yeah, we came down to 1492, I believe, or 93. So strong reaction to that breakout of the wedge, and at the moment we can assume that this correction was finished. However, yeah, best evidence now, if anybody still wants more clarity, hasn't entered yet anyway because it's too late now, would need to wait, I think, for the breakout point. The breakout point is that 1644 level, and then if this is the fifth wave to the upside, be aware that technically all it needs to do is to go a little bit above the wave 3, which it pretty much is just doing now. Yeah, so if we go a little bit higher, then wave 5 could be counted as complete if we can count 5 waves within it. And to be honest, I think we could already. You've got would need to go to the lower time frame, but it's looking like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 anyway. So first small impulse, but I think we get towards the end of this uptrend here. But I'd like to see the $1,700. So good evidence that we continue to move higher. First one would be a move above 1620. That is obviously the wave 1 high. That's where we currently get stuck and find a bit of resistance as expected. The next move would be above 1645. I think that could unlock prices in the first instance above 1700. And that we get above 1700 in a first instance, I don't think it's possible. I don't think we do that. Yeah. I think in the first instance to get above that level would be a bit of a stretch. Technically, the target for that wave 5 is a bit higher, but at the moment, I cannot really. I cannot really see that. So we'll see. I would expect some resistance at 1700. So yeah, that was the point. I gave you the first reversal point to watch. We broke out of the wedge. That was the second point of evidence. And the third point of evidence that we really move even higher is then here the move above 1620 and even better 1644. So at the moment, I think we can assume that low is in. It was in the end then a running flat, and that is what I explained in the previous video. So hopefully that was helpful. And at the moment, we cannot completely exclude the possibility that we will come down once more into this area. But above that wave B, yeah, above that wave B, we can be certain that this downtrend is over. But then if we get above that level, the wave 5 could be over as well. And then we can enter a larger correction. Now, we get now closer to this larger correction. We need to keep an eye on it, because that will be a wave 2 correction. So we could assume wave 4 here was in now. And that wave 5 is about to be finished here, maybe on the weekend, maybe tomorrow. Then we are going to enter, as the arrow already indicates, a larger correction. That larger correction would be for this entire impulse, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. Need to start from here, obviously. Oops. And it depends in the end, how high will wave 5 really go? Now we don't know that yet. Let's say it goes to 1700. Then we would have in this second wave, and this would count as a larger wave 1. Then in a second wave, we would count, we would look at a reversal into the region, yeah, between, let's say, the 50% fib retracement and the 61.8 with the highest likelihood. Again, it could already be finished at the 38.2. That's what we then need to look at when we get closer to it. Looking between mainly $1,300 and $1,200. But again, the 1280 level is going to provide significant support. So the wave 2 could very well be over above 1280, and that could then be the opportunity for a retest of the 1280 level and a possible entry point for anybody who wants to do it. Alright, so hopefully you liked the update about Ethereum. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.